Brazilian waxing is one of the most popular services we offer here at our salon, and what we have seen over the years is that men are more scared to get this service than women are. The funny thing is that when they come in, they always tell us that their girlfriends or wives talked them into getting the wax. But then once the pain starts, they wish they never listened. So here's some inside tips from someone who has been there and done that. Let me tell you what it's like to get a Brazilian wax, so that you can decide if it's worth it or not. I am a professional in this field, but please remember that everyone is different. So what may be a piece of cake for me may not be for you. Everyone has different pain tolerances and different hair growth cycles, but even though this wax may not be as painful as it is for others, I still want to warn you about a few things so you know what to expect before you sit down in that wax chair. No. 1. The first time will hurt, just like any other type of pain. Your first time will always be the worst. It's going to be awkward, it's going to be painful, and you just won't know what to expect. But after the first time, it gets better. You kind of learn how to relax your body and how to control your breathing so that the pain isn't as bad. For me, I knew that I was in good hands because she explained each step as she went along and let me know exactly what to expect next. This helped a lot with reducing my anxiety. Also, you should know that a good esthetician will never work over broken skin. If you have any cuts or scrapes, they will wait until those heal before they start the service. So don't worry about being too hairy down there. They have seen it all, and you're in no danger. The second thing you should know is that you can control the pain by controlling your breathing. Easier said than done, right? When the hot wax starts hitting the sensitive skin, it is going to hurt. No matter what anyone tells you, it's going to hurt. But if you take deep breaths and try to stay relaxed, it will help a lot. I heard some people yell and scream, and others just stay silent and endure the pain. Some people cry. My suggestion is to do whatever you need to do to get through it. You only have a few minutes to be tough, and then it's over. Another tip I have is to make sure you go to a reputable salon that uses hard wax. Hard wax is applied on top of the skin, so it doesn't stick to the skin like soft wax does. This means that it is less painful when they pull it off, because it does unrip the skin with the hair. Most salons use hard wax for Brazilian waxing, because it's less painful and it's better for your skin. Make sure to ask your esthetician if they use hard wax or soft wax. If they say soft, then find another salon. Now let's talk about the dreaded question. Does it hurt more than getting a wax on other areas of the body? The answer is yes and no. Areas like the underarm and the bikini area have thicker skin, which means that the hair follicles are harder to reach. It takes a little longer for the wax to get to the hair root, so it's not as painful as the Brazilian wax. But once the wax hits that sensitive area, the pain is similar to the Brazilian wax, but it lasts longer because the hair is thicker and it's closer to the body. If you decide to take the plunge and get a Brazilian wax, here are some things you can do to make the experience a little less painful. First, make sure to exfoliate the skin before you get waxed. Exfoliating removes dead skin cells, which makes it easier for the wax to get to the hair follicles. This also helps prevent ingrown hairs. Second, don't shave before getting waxed. I know this might seem counterintuitive, but shaving too close to the wax appointment can actually make the wax less effective. The wax needs to have enough hair to grab onto, so it can pull the hair out from the follicle. If you shave too close to the appointment, there may not be enough hair for the wax to grab onto, so it may not remove all of the hair. Third, make sure to wear loose clothing to your appointment. Tight jeans and underwear can leave marks on the skin, which can be painful when the wax is applied. Make sure to wear something comfortable so you can relax during your appointment. 4th, drink plenty of water before your appointment. This will help flush toxins out of the body, which will reduce inflammation and make the wax less painful. You should also avoid caffeine and alcohol before the appointment, since they can dehydrate the skin and make the wax more painful. Finally, don't be afraid to ask your esthetician for a break if you need one. They are trained professionals and they are there to help you have the best experience possible. There is no shame in taking a break if you need one. In fact, your esthetician will appreciate you letting them know, so they can adjust the wax accordingly. After your first Brazilian wax, you will be hooked. It is such a great feeling to be completely smooth down there. You will never want to go back to shaving. Well, maybe you will, but then you'll regret it, and then you'll come back for another wax. We see this all the time. A lot of people will try shaving in between their waxes to save money, but they quickly regret it and come back for another wax. The thing is, waxing is so much better than shaving. It lasts longer, it removes more hair, and it's less painful. Once you get used to it, you'll never want to go back to shaving. If you're looking for a great place to get your Brazilian wax, look no further. We offer high-quality waxing services at affordable prices. Our experienced estheticians will make you feel comfortable and relaxed throughout the entire process. So if you're ready to give Brazilian waxing a try, make an appointment today. You won't regret it. If you're nervous about your first Brazilian wax, don't be. With the right preparation, it can be a painless experience. Just remember to exfoliate the skin beforehand. Don't shave, wear loose clothing, drink plenty of water, and don't be afraid to ask for a break. Once you get through the first one, the rest will be a breeze. Plus, you'll feel so smooth and confident afterwards. So what are you waiting for? Give it a try and see what all the hype is about. You may just find that it's the perfect hair removal method for you. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little something about Brazilian waxing. If you're interested in booking an appointment, click the link in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.